Awesome. Kate and that baby. I love seeing the baby. Very cool. All right. Yeah, we're being recorded. We all know that. All right, cool. So today's Tuesday, just a little bit of an update on weather and all of that good stuff, because that's what you get from me. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day. That's kind of interesting. So let's hope for the best on that and cut this winter short. And there is some questionable weather coming. I don't know if you guys looked ahead. Looks like Thursday we're in for a deluge of rain. It's going to be warm enough to rain, but that rain is going to turn to a mix by Friday morning and then turn into ice and snow by Friday afternoon, with 3 to 5 inches of snow Friday afternoon into Friday night. Just giving you a heads up. That's what's coming our way. And a funny / interesting story this morning on my commute in. I was a little bit delayed and I thought I was going to be late because I saw this poor guy. He was stuck in the snow. I mean, I don't know about down here that much, but up by us, we got huge snow mounds. So I had to pull over to the side of the road to try to help this guy. It was kind of interesting. So I took a quick picture too, just to share with you guys what can happen in this winter weather. It was pretty frightening, I must tell you. So I did my best to help this guy, but he was a little bit chilly. He was a little bit frozen, but he was okay. But seriously, somebody has this set up. Thank you, Victor Becerra, I believe, for sharing this photo with us. This is right near Main Street in Ridgefield. Someone thought this was interesting, and I will tell you, it is so real looking. People were slowing down to check it out. Anyway, it was kind of interesting. So that was a little bit of a fun story. Okay, it's Tammy Tuesday, the best day. Tammy, where are you? Do I see you, Tammy? Where are you?
I'm here.
There you are. Hi.
Yeah. Happy Tammy Tuesday. Groundhog's Day is the day I got engaged. So it's kind of a fun day. It'll be amazing. Jim and I got engaged 24 years ago yesterday. I cannot believe how much time has gone by already. So I love Groundhog's Day. And it's also supposed to be like the real start to spring. So I love Groundhog's Day. It's a holiday in my world. Okay, so let's talk about a story. So this weekend, I talked to one of my agents who is not a KW agent. I know, believe it or not, there are other people who do not subscribe to what you guys are doing here. He had 2 offers. He had multiple offers, but there were 2 particular offers. One was for $375 purchase price. The other one, was for $425 purchase price. He accepted the $375 purchase price because it was conventional instead of the $425 being FHA. So I don't know, what is the math on that? 25, is that like 25? Yeah, that's $50,000 difference. So they took they took the one that was $50,000 less because it was FHA. Guys, FHA is not the devil. It is not a bad loan. That $50,000 could have, that could have been the difference between that client winning and a multiple offer situation on their next house. So please do not take a deal just because it's FHA. Vet the lender. If you don't like the lender or you don't think the lender is going to get the job done, then tell the person, listen, we would love to take your offer, but you need to talk to my preferred lender and have a conversation with them. If we have any, I'm not going to take this offer unless I'm not using this Yahoo from the Midwest. Yes, real word, real job title. I'm not using this Yahoo from the Midwest for an FHA loan unless you talk to my person. Because then look at the house. Is there something wrong with the house? Because FHA wants safety issues. So if there's peeling paint, which is the one I hear the most, if there's peeling paint, if there's the railing is stable, then, that stuff is going to be addressed. But I have news for you guys. I got an FHA closed and the water was not turned on. There was no water in the house. I got an FHA loan closed with no water on because I'm me and I'm amazing, but that's besides the point. There are ways to get around some of these things with FHA loans. So please do not take a loan because it's FHA. That's my soapbox speech. And friends do not let friends use Yahoos from the Midwest to close loans. Like, don't do it. Just don't do it. All right. Last thing, tomorrow I am hosting a webinar with my coaching company, John Bai. I'm not sure what company he's with, but does an amazing amount of business. It's free. 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be on my Facebook Live. 5 ways to get more listings. I know Keller Williams has every way imaginable, but maybe there might be one more way you can get another listing. So come to my webinar tomorrow. It's at 3 o'clock on my Facebook Live. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So what's on the sweatshirt, Tim? You can't see the whole thing. What does it say? Home means everything. Awesome. Like it. Cool. So I'm just amazed that we're still having the conversation about like FHA being a bad word. I'm just shaking my head. I mean, totally not, right? I mean, because we have to keep having this conversation. Crazy. All right. So don't fear FHA, guys. It's not a bad thing, not at all. In some cases, it's easier to close. So awesome. Thank you for that, Tammy. And let me just change my screen. Okay. So quick announcements before we get to the meat of the matter here. 9:30 today, business builders. Debbie Orr, what's the topic?
So we're going to start immediately after this session, and we're going to be done at 9:45 with the scripty part. And we're talking about lead generation is caring for your people and helping them understand now is the time to sell, or they're going to end up losing money.
Got it. Good stuff. Great stuff. Okay, 1 o'clock today in the Zoom room, know your numbers, know how to pull the numbers from the MLS and make sense of them. So be on today at 1 o'clock. 4 o'clock, Ignite. Tomorrow, what is at 12:45, kind of a different time, 12:45 in the Zoom room, what is transaction management and why you should be using it? So be sure to pay attention to that as well. And then noon tomorrow is a profit share team, our first profit share team, I believe, or maybe it's our second of the year, our profit share team. Noon tomorrow for those of you who want to really dive into and focus on building your profit share and your downline. That's the end of my announcements because I want to jump to our spotlight today to talk about coaching. Coaching, every successful person in this world, be it a business person, be it an athlete, whoever, they have coaches, right? You need accountability to get to new levels of success. And boy, do we have it in KW 203. So dream coaching right here, dream coaching. It's backwards, but anyway, dream coaching, Jennifer, Henry, and Danny, would you guys please present yourselves?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Well, one of the things that's new about our coaching program is we have a third person. In case you guys missed that announcement, we are so psyched that we have an assistant coach in Margaret Kozlar. Yay. So I don't know where she is.
Margaret.
Yay.
Margaret, yay.
So, but we wanted to update everybody on some other changes that we've made. We did some restructuring to match the goals that we had, which is to provide quality coaching no matter what level of the business that you are in. And of course, if you're a brand new agent, well, we got you covered. So maybe Danny could go over level 1. We have these broken down into different levels. So what happens in level 1 if you're brand new?
So, hi everybody. So at level 1, this is what a lot of you consider coaching to be. This is what we've kind of been doing. So in group 1, it's the agents that are in 0 to 5 sale transactions in the past year. So we only look at your past year of business when we're tracking this. So from 0 to 5 sale transactions, your coaching fee is 10%, which at one point it was for everybody, but now we've come up with cool tiered structures. And so first, there's a lot that we expect of agents in this group to do, because obviously agents that are at 0 to 5 are more than likely new to the business or haven't done many sales on their own yet. So that's really like when a lot of the core teaching comes into place. Not exactly, we're coaching them too, but a lot of like the core foundational aspects of real estate is what we dive into first. So we have a completely online and systematized foundation set up, 7 foundations of how you should build your business properly. So we have our agents go through that first. Once they've gone through the 7 foundations, they are eligible for monthly one-on-ones with either Jen or Margaret. They also have access to daily classes every single morning, which is a definite bonus. A lot of coaching programs in the country that are PC programs do not teach classes every morning. It's just something that we think is fun. Jen loves teaching, so it's just something additional that we offer. We have group coaching on Fridays with Margaret at this level. She has 2 different groups that she has half-hour sessions with to mastermind or do Q&As. We also at this time really want to make sure that we're giving our agents the most support possible. So we will line up open houses for them. We will hand out rental leads. We also want to make sure that their command database is where it should be. So before moving on to the next group, we want to see at least 200 contacts in the database with a command database health score of at least 70%. We also want our agents to attend Ignite. Obviously, it cycles every couple months. So of course, that's super important. Attending family reunion, now that it's virtual, it's much more affordable to do so. So we really encourage all of our agents at any level to do this. And then we'll have a final review meeting once they've reached their 5 sale transactions, one of which I will point out we want to be a listing, because we really, as you've heard on all these crush it calls, we're pushing listings. All of us are, but we really want to encourage agents, no matter how new they are, that they can be a listing agent. You don't have to be in the business for 5 years to feel like you can have a listing. So we really want to get them going early on that. And then what benefits do they have? That's kind of what they're responsible for. But in a nutshell, we have the foundations course, the classes, the group coaching. We do weekly accountability reporting, the monthly one-on-one sessions. We also have a Vimeo library that has, it's actually more like 250 videos at this point of every class we've ever taught since COVID. It's a pretty extensive library at this point, so that's definitely a huge resource. We also do transaction follow-up. If we see someone has a pending, we'll reach out and say, how's the pending going? Do you need any assistance? Free prospecting numbers. This one is huge. We give every agent in our program free numbers whenever they want. We're actually doing fun hours on Wednesdays. And for the month of February, we're also doing them on Saturdays because yesterday or last week's was such a big hit. Open house and shadowing opportunities, rental lead opportunities. We have weekly office hours for questions, and we're actually splitting everybody up into partners to do script practicing. So we offer a whole lot for everyone that's part of the group. So that's group 1, that's the standard. And then Jen, if you want to go into group 2.
Yeah, so if you're an agent that's always wanted to cap, or maybe you've capped once or twice, but your business has plateaued, we have a program that can help get you back on track or take you to whatever that next level is. So starting with group number 2, oh, and by the way, you don't actually pay a coaching fee unless you have a transaction, which is also very different than what other coaches do. If you're, coaching with any other coaching program, you're paying whether you show up or you don't show up.
That's definitely my case, Jen. I pay, and I only get 30 minutes a week with my coach.
Same with me. And my coach is very expensive, but it's money well spent. I would never not do that. So in group 2, you would have needed to have between 6 to 10 transactions. Your coaching fee is reduced, but the amount of coaching that you actually get is increased. Why do we do that? Well, we do that because we want you to take as much ownership and have the same level of vested interest in the success of your business that we have. So as you progress and you keep getting better, we're going to be more available to you. So you have to, if you're in this group, you can't get to group 3 until you actually cap. So here's all the accountability pieces that we've added for you to make sure that you achieve what it is that you want to. We ask that you attend regular Mindset Monday sessions and our fun hour. That's when we all lead generate together. We call it fun hour because we think it's a lot of fun to get leads and make money. And then we have special classes for the more advanced agents on Fridays that I teach. We do regularly one-on-ones with everybody once a month. And you have the opportunity to also be a mentor and have some of the newer agents shadow you at open houses or with a client. We do require you to report your numbers every week. Surprise, surprise. And then we are doing role play, objection handling practices, etc. We do expect you to attend Mega Camp at this level. And then here are some of the benefits. You have a reduction in your coaching fee. You get 2 one-on-one coaching sessions with me. You have the private hour-long group coaching session every Friday. That's geared toward different things that you're working on in your business that you're not working on when you're a brand new agent. We have much more detailed weekly accountability reports, of course, script practicing and partnering. You have access to the video library, of course, and the foundations course, and you do get the free prospecting numbers. Say that 3 times. Blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, you have the opportunity to allow agents to teach or shadow you when you're teaching them how to do things. And we do have weekly office hours and transaction follow-up as well. Now, once you get to level 3, your coaching fee is reduced to 5%, but you had to have capped. The goal is for us to help you become a capper, but then maintain that, right? It's all great if you do it one time, but we want to maintain that so that the growth of your business is continuing each year. So again, similar things that we went over with level 2. In this one, we just actually also ask that you attend family reunion or masterminds. There are quarterly.
Sorry, we also just, something we add here, because at this level, you know, you've capped, you've done at least 12 transactions in your past year. It's all about the constant growth. So at this point, you know, you might be thinking of building a team or hiring your first admin, like things look different. So we actually have that we want to have you maintain your production level. We don't say that in the other 2, but in this one, we are watching to make sure you're at least doing the amount of business that you did the prior year, because we always want to see growth. Ideally, we want to see that number increasing constantly.
Yeah, exactly. So, and if, again, you have more access to us, we have more hands-on to make sure that your business is growing and maintaining, and yet you're paying a smaller fee. So we really feel that we are offering something for everybody, regardless of what level of business that you are in. Our goal is to, really just create, world-class real estate agents. The reason that we teach a class every day is for that very reason. Other coaching programs do not do that, as Danny mentioned, certainly not within KW 203. I've been asked to speak on a lot of panels for productivity coaches because of the way that we run our program. And certainly there aren't any other coaching programs out there that do that outside of KW. So,
and I just want to toot Jen's horn really quick, because she's not going to toot her own horn, but we are, I'm sure you've heard this before, but it just makes me proud every time I say it. For 6 months in a row, we are the #1 productivity coaching program in all of Keller Williams in company dollar.
Very true. Very, very true, guys. Okay, is this 1 word or 2 words? This is a no-brainer. No-brainer, guys. I mean, seriously, Jen and her team, they're killing it and being asked to speak nationally. And Jen is doing an amazing job, and she's created something that's very unique, guys. And we have it here in our own KW family, something to take advantage of for sure.
And I just want to point out that I'm a product of the productivity coaching team. I joined really at about a level 2, and then I capped within a year. So it is absolutely worth it. And it's not just for new agents.
Absolutely. Totally.
Yeah. So if you think that you would like to grow your business, we would love to talk to you and help you do that. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find me at jenhen@kw.com, or you can find me down the hall, or you can call me on my cell, or, whatever.
Come and pick this up from us. We'll give it to you. Read it. It's awesome. This is golden, guys. You guys are amazing.
Thanks for letting us chat today.
Oh, please.
Anything that we can do to help you guys, just reach out and let us know. We'd be happy to.
Thank you guys very much. All right, everybody. Make it a great day. See you all later. Bye.